Well, a lot of things happened. We got unlucky with some miscues and some missed shots. Generally speaking, they shot the ball extremely well, and that was really what put us behind the 8 ball in the first half. So, love the way we hung in, kept fighting, got it to 2 at halftime, ended up taking a lead. Then there were some plays that I thought were pivotal plays. I thought the technical that Neesmith got came at a bad time. He had made a great play, and then they just, he looked at the guy who shot, he blocked, and they just give him a technical, which is what they do. So that's something that's, we got to avoid next time. And then, the foul on Matherin in transition that was overturned, I thought was a tough break. I mean, but overall, this was a very tough game for a lot of reasons. We didn't play well, but we kept competing, and I was proud of the way the team really kept their poise and aggression through that difficult stretch to start the game, and then even in the third and early fourth. So we got to get home and get ready for the next one. So there's going to be another physical battle with Orlando, but disappointing loss.
Obviously, this was John Morant's first home game here this season. Did you feel kind of a different energy here, and how did you kind of sustain that and get ready for that early on?
Well, this place is always lively and loud, but certainly being his first game, you could tell that there was something extra in here with the fans. I didn't see an empty seat anywhere in the place, and so it's a kind of environment that you want to play in, especially if you're a young team that's trying to make the climb like we are. And so going through this is something that it's a great experience for us. I thought Morant played well. He's a great player. It's it's great for our league that he is back and playing at his level. It's bad news for opponents trying to guard him and trying to play against the Grizzlies, but I'm happy for him that he's back and seems to be doing great. So good on him for the work that he's put in.
Rick, you talked about making improvements. Do you like what you've seen the last 2 nights? I think from a defensive perspective, better than maybe what you saw earlier.
Yeah, we've still got a long way to go, but we've made some progress in the last 3 days, and we've got to now look to sustain it. Orlando's a very physical team. They scored a lot of points on us last game, and we're going to have to be ready. And we made a few mistakes early in the game tonight, over-helping a little bit, that probably led to some of those easier corner threes for them. And those are adjustments, those are corrections that we have to make. And we'll work on that.
No, we knew it would be rowdy. I mean, Memphis crowd has been amazing the last few years. And getting their star back, it was going to be, a hostile environment. And, we knew what to expect coming in.
Excited to get to go up against them?
You said what?
Excited to get to go up against them?
For sure. Another young, great guard in this league. Somebody that I really rock with. And, I think he's a really good dude, really good player.
With your ascension to starter recently, is there even more of a kind of chip on your shoulder or more emphasis on these type of games where you're going up against a guy like John Morant to kind of hurt yourself, or not really?
No, I think any night is just a night to compete. I think the point guard position is the best it's ever been in the NBA, so there's a lot of matchups in the league that, you got to get up for, and they're exciting. So anytime we get to play against another great, it's always fun.
What was it in the second half that kind of changed when you went on that run?
I'd have to watch the film. I thought our shot selection was probably poor. I missed a couple. Allowed them to get going on a little run there, especially when we had the momentum. So they did a good job. They're a good team. They've been together for a while, so they fought back and had a lot of different guys contribute. So we just got to take better shots. I thought I did a poor job leading the group in that stretch and allowed them to get back in the game.
Was it hard at the beginning of the game to kind of match the enthusiasm the crowd had, obviously, with John coming on?
No, I wouldn't say it was hard. We just missed a lot of shots in that first half. We got a lot of good ones. We just happened to miss a lot.
Yeah, he's a tough cover, a great player, very quick first step, and an elite finisher at the rim.
Did you feel like obviously this is his first home game, did you feel like the energy was kind of different, fired up the fans?
Yeah, it was a great crowd. We knew that was going to happen just because it was his first game back. Yeah.
What was different in because obviously came back in that second quarter, what went well when you guys made that comeback?
We just started making shots. At first, we were missing good shots. We made good shots. The ball was moving, and then we just played hard.
And then when they took back control of the third quarter, fourth quarter,
They got out in transition. We turned the ball over. And missed shots, I guess. I don't know.
You've guarded him and guarded a variety of guys, obviously, in this league at a high level. Is there anything different about your defensive strategy on a guy like Ja versus other point guards?
No, you just got to try not to foul him, and I fouled him a little too much today. But he's super quick, great first step. He's going left, but it's elite. You can't really stop it. Kobe's going to the fade, MJ was going to the fade. He's going left. You can't really stop it, but you try your best.